All right, good afternoon, family. This is Wunam, aka Nikki Love, your African Indigenous traditional healer. And as I promised you all, we were going to come back and we were going to continue on the universal laws. Okay. Now, on this episode, I'm going to talk about the universal law of divine oneness. Okay, the universal law of divine oneness. Now, for those who are not able to listen live, you can come on and you can get a pen and you can get a paper and you can listen and write these laws down. As I said to you all yesterday, we have to follow the laws of the land, but we must obey the laws of the universe, okay? So on this episode, we're going to talk about the law of divine oneness. The law of divine oneness is the first of the 12 universal natural laws, because we have over 100 universal laws, okay? Now, the law of divine oneness is the universal law of nature, okay? And what this law does, it helps us to understand that in this world that we live in, this place called Earth, you know what I mean? That I always say, when you walk outside, you walk into yourself, okay? So, this earth that we live in, it teaches us that everything is connected to everything else. So family, it's like one big brain. It's sort of like a big brain. We're all connected. The trees, the fish, the water, everything. And as you always hear me say, we are Mother Nature and Mother Nature is us, okay? So when we speak of the law of divine oneness, we're speaking of everything being one. Every thought, all our words, all our actions, all our beliefs, all of our effect, all of our life, everything we go through in life affects others around us, okay? And all this is taking place beyond space and time. And then you can't control it. Ain't nothing you could do about it. As much as man thinks he could do something, but he can't do nothing about it. So when we speak of the law of divine oneness, we're talking about the laws of being connected to everything. Everything is connected on this place called Earth, or in this place called Earth, okay? 2 laws. The number 2 law is the law of vibration. Peace and blessings. Family, peace and blessings that's joining in. Now, we're going to go into the law of vibration. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe vibrates. It moves. And it all travels in a circular pattern. That's why they need to get out of here with that flat earth theory, y'all. Because you know what? Everything travels in a circular pattern. That's how we know that this is a round earth and not a flat earth, okay? Because when we speak of the law of vibration, everything vibrates and moves in a circle, okay? Now, the same principle of vibration in the physical world apply to the way we feel, the things we desire, our thoughts, our dreams, and our will, okay? And you all have to remember, each sound, thought, or a thing has its own unique vibrational frequency. So when you hear people say, like attracts like, y'all hear that all the time, like attracts like, what they are saying or referring to is how a vibrational energy can resonate with the same or similar vibrational energy, okay? So that's the law of vibration. And I try to break stuff down in simple terms. I don't try to get all scientific and deep into it because people don't understand that. People can understand layman terms, easy talk, easy breaking it down. So that's why I'm breaking it down as I am. So today, what you learned is the law of divine oneness, and you learned the law of vibration. And we have to start recognizing that. And as a matter of fact, family, when I'm writing my book, How They Shipped Us from Nature, I'm talking about some of these vibrations and some of these universal natural laws in the book. So it basically is explaining to you how we're truly connected to everything. Again, when I like to say, when you walk outside, you walk into yourself. Okay, you are Mother Nature and Mother Nature is you. You are Meta Nature and Meta Nature is you. Okay, and you have to start respecting the very thing that you're a part of, which is called nature. And these laws of nature, not one man on this earth can actually do anything about the laws of nature. They can manipulate the forces of nature, but they can't change the laws and the cycle and the vibration and the way that it was put together and the frequencies that were on. So with saying that, that's why it's always said you have to follow the laws of the land, but you must obey the laws of nature or the universal laws, okay? So family, of course, I'm not staying on here long today because, as I told you every day, I'm going to try to bring y'all at least 2 different laws. Remember, there are over 100 universal laws, and then there's 12 universal natural laws, okay? Now, to give you an examples of what the vibrational energy represents when we speak of the law of vibration, it all ties into your daily living, the way you think, your emotions, your feelings, you know, the way you feel, whether you feel good, whether you feel bad, however you want to put it, okay? For example, if you're not happy with your current vibration, what you need to do is you need to make a conscious choice to focus your energy more on positive emotions and less on negative emotions. And if you do this, excuse me, you'll begin to rise or raise your vibrational frequency, okay? You begin to vibrate on a higher frequency. This is somebody said something to me the other day, and I think it was on one of my threads. Oh, well, you know, what did the person say? It was something in reference to fear. And I told you, when you fear, you vibrate low. When you don't fear, you vibrate high. And you have less chances of things happening to you because you don't fear. That doesn't mean you're stupid. That doesn't mean you're dumb. That doesn't mean you're not taking heed. It means that the energy of fear brings negative energy to you, negative things to you, because you fear that thing, okay? You got to stop fearing that thing, and that thing will not affect you the way it would if you feared it, okay? So it's the same concept here, family. Same concept. If you don't want more bad news coming to you, do not be the one to start spreading it around to others either. By giving others what you desire, you indirectly increase that which comes back to you. You see what I'm saying? So basically, when we speak of the law of vibrations, we're speaking on you being truly connected to the all, you understanding how the universal natural laws work, and you applying them in your daily life. And this is what they understood, which we don't understand. And let's put it this way. Our ancients understood that. Our ancient Nubians, our ancient Cometians understood the law of vibration. Even the Dogons understood the law of vibration, and they knew how to act accordingly and apply them to their lives. I'm trying to teach you all this so you'll know how to do the same. Because, again, let's go back to what it means, the law of vibration. Everything in the universe vibrates, moves, and travels in a circular pattern. So as long as you are part of the all, and you are Mother Nature is you, and you are the cosmos and cosmos of you are part of this circle. You are part of this vibration. You are part of everything that vibrates in the universe, okay? So we're saying that you have to actually include your emotions in that. So that means if you put out negative energy shall return to you. Because those are the vibrations that you're putting out into the universe, okay? Y'all got it? It's easy. It's simple. I made it simplistic. You know what I mean? As simple as I could to you. Simple as that. Don't be negative. You won't get negative. Don't be angry. You won't get angry people around you. Don't think negative. Negativity won't come in your life. Simple as that, y'all. And people say, well, how? It's hard. I don't do spell words. Hard is a spell word. We don't do spell words. Just do it. Don't think about it. Don't think about how you're going to do it. Don't think about when you're going to do it. Just do it. Simple as that. Life can be so simple if we make it simple, but it is us that makes our lives complicated. And we have to stop doing that. And we're saying that, just do what you have to do. Don't put a sentence on it. Don't ask why. Why should I be positive? Because you want positive energy to come into your path. You got me? You want positive energy. If I don't want, and it's almost like when you deal with somebody, I'm going to deal with you with respect. Because if I deal with you with respect, then you're going to respect me. So I'm going to respect you, and most of the times, because some people just don't give a goddamn. But those are the people that you just stay away from, because they will cause you to vibrate on a lower frequency, because then they're going to take you out of your frequency to make you say, who the hell you think you talking to? You know what I mean? They're going to take you out of your frequency. Don't ever let nobody do that to you. You want to be vibrating on the highest frequency you can vibrate on, because when you do that, as a being that is a part of the all, and in this universe, and in this land, and in the laws of the land, and the laws of the universe, you will not have those problems that they have. Okay? Nova America, you just have to. My thing is, you know what makes people procrastinate in doing what they have to do? Thinking about it, questioning it, wanting to know why, when, how, where. You know what I mean? And what happens is, when you put a question behind the situation cannot be, or a solution cannot be brought to the situation, because you want to question it and answer it and ask questions and da. Leave that alone. Just do it. If you need to get over something, just do it. Get over it. And when you understand that you are the creator of your thoughts, when you wake up in the morning, you have a choice to be happy or sad. I just got a call and someone said, oh, my wife and everybody says it's a bad day. It don't have to be a bad day. It could be a good day for you. You could wake up in the morning and say, today's going to be a good day. I ain't going to let nobody move my energy. And you know what? When I wake up, it's going to be a great day. The sun is going to be shining. The wind is going to be blowing. I'm going to be laughing. It's going to be good. Put it out into the universe. That's the laws of vibration, family. You put it out there, the universe is going to make it happen. Again, man cannot control the universal natural laws or the universal laws. He cannot control that. He has no control of that. That's why he works on your body, mind, and soul. And he understands the concept of, if he takes you off a certain vibration, then you can't vibrate as high as he can. Get rid of it. It's time to change that, family. Okay? It's time to change it. We have a tendency always thinking negative. Always. Negative, negative. Oh, I ain't gonna have no money. Oh, my life is gonna... Let me explain something to you. The reason, and that happens, and just to give you all an excuse why it happens, is because you don't understand the concept of that nature provides everything that you need to sustain life. And when you have attached yourself to the material things, which are constantly showing you, I need a car, I need this, I need that, I need that. You don't even have gratitude for your life, for the breath you take each morning. And when you know that a tsunami can come and just destroy everything in your path, a tornado, tsunami, hurricane can destroy everything in your path, you always have to resort back to nature to fix it. Okay? So this is why you might think like that. However, when you begin to change your thinking and understanding that it is not man that provides the material, it is nature. And when you begin to pay homage to that tree that provides the stuff that you have in your home, whether it's your house that you're living in that's built of the tree bark, or the money that comes from the tree, from the paper. You see? When you start actually recognizing it for what it is, then you will see a change in your life. Those negative thoughts that you have about many things will change. But most of all, you are the creator of your thoughts. If you don't want negativity in your house, you ain't gonna have it. Simple as that. Put it out there. And do not allow people that's negative, people that say negative things, into your path. Because what they'll do is they'll have you vibrating on a lower vibration. No, keep it moving. I don't choose to hear it. I don't care if it's your mother, your daddy, your father, your sister, your brother. Cut it off. And it's not that you're cutting them off. You're cutting the negative energy, or the negative vibrations that they're bringing to you off. I don't choose to hear that now. And you don't have to be rude about it. You know what, Ma? You know, you like to say negative things. I don't want to talk to you right now. I love you, though, but I'll talk to you later. And what you're doing is you're allowing that person to be able to heal, because you're shutting the energy, the negative energy that they're putting out, down. You're shutting it down because you don't choose to take it on. And you're not going to have me vibrating on your frequency because you want to be negative. But the best thing I could do is shut you down and reverse that negativity back to you and make you think about some things. Wow. It's like psychology, family. It's a game. But it's a game that's real. Okay? So with saying that, Kendall Anderson, you touched me this afternoon. It's truly a blessing. And you know, and I want to speak on this too as far as one chip goes. Because a lot of us in one chips. I get readings all the time. And we don't realize, I had a reading the other day, and, automatically, the woman is putting some negative in it. I said, damn. I said, how you expect if it was expected to work if you put a negative energy into it? If you constantly saying, oh, this man ain't no good, or this woman ain't no good, my household, she ain't doing right, he ain't doing right. You see, like I told y'all before, family, last night, I can put 20 positive things in front of your face and one negative thing, and y'all will recognize and pick out that negative thing. Stop it. Cut it out. We need to stop it. Ain't no excuses no more. If you want a better life, you can have a better life just by not thinking negative and saying negative things and attracting these energies into your life. It don't make any kind of sense. It's like, you want peace, I'm going to have peace. And when you say it, it's going to be right there in front of your face. Peace will find you. Positiveness will find you. If you want it to. All the negative things that I hear people say and negative thoughts, and I'm looking at people like, y'all crazy if y'all only knew. And that's why it's important for you all to learn the different laws of the universal natural laws. Because when you understand the concept of how life works, period, on this earth or in this earth, you will understand how you should be thinking. This is real. This is not a joke. And you can do it. I had to tell my niece and nephew this morning, hey, if you say you're depressed, you're going to be depressed. You bringing more depression on you by saying that. No, hell no, I ain't depressed. I'm just looking for new ways to do things in my life. Am I going to get depressed of it? No. Or am I going to understand that this is how life works? This is life experience. I got to go through this and I got to go through that. So at the end of the day, you know what? No, I'm not depressed. I'm not hungry. I'm still breathing. I'm able to talk. I'm able to, you know what I mean? And a lot of things we don't do, family, we don't have gratitude for what we have. We complain more about what we don't have and instead of what we have. You could be sleeping on the goddamn ground. You could not have no food. Real talk. We complain, and talk about everything that we don't like or we don't have. But you never hear somebody saying, I have gratitude. I'm happy that I got a place to live. I'm happy that I don't give a damn if it was just bread in the refrigerator. I got something to eat. I got some bread. You know what I mean? So, family, we have to really, really work on changing our body, minds, and souls. And each day, I'm going to try to bring you as many of the universal and natural laws I can. So today, for those who just joined, we talked about the law of vibration, and we talked about the law of divine oneness. For those of you who just come in, I'm going to go over it before I get off of here, okay? When we speak of the law of divine oneness, the law of divine oneness is the first of the 12 universal natural laws, okay? And what it does is it helps us to understand that in this world, or in this earth, I like to say, that we live in, everything is connected to everything else. Every thought, words, actions, beliefs, our effects, others, and the universe around us, irrespective of whether the people are near or far away. In other words, family, beyond time and space. And to give you all an example for those who just joined in, you ever thought about something and then all of a sudden you see somebody came up with the same idea as you did? Damn it, I thought of that first. I should have invented that first. Somebody else across the goddamn world had the same idea. That shows you what the law of divineness and oneness, divine oneness means. And it means that we are truly connected, because whatever you thought, somebody else thought too. Look at how you go on the social medias. You know what I mean? People's thinking the same thing you thinking, saying the same thing you thinking. Okay? All right, I'm not going to go into it deep because I talked about it in the beginning. And for those, again, who just joined, okay, we're talking about the universal natural laws, okay? Now, real quick, to go over the law of vibration. The law of vibration states that everything in the universe vibrates, and it moves and it travels in circular patterns. As I said earlier, that's why they can't tell me there's no goddamn flat earth. They can kiss my behind with that, okay? Ain't no flat earth. Even a mother's womb is round, okay? So we're saying that the principle of vibration in our physical world, it applies to our feelings, our desires, our thoughts, our dreams, our emotions, okay? Each sound, thought, or thing has its own unique vibrational frequency. And when you hear people say, like I said earlier, like attracts like, that's because they're vibrating on the same frequency, okay? They're vibrating on the same frequency or the same vibrational energy, okay? So, with saying that, family, I just wanted to cover that again. That's what we started with. Each day I will come to you again with the different universal natural laws and universal laws. There are over 100 universal laws, and there's over 12 natural laws. These right here, I think, would be the most important. And when you get an understanding of how life is supposed to work, then you'll get an understanding of how you should be thinking, okay? And with saying that, family, I'm going to leave you all. I'm done. I'm out of here. This is only a brief session, excuse me. If you missed it, go back, get your pens and papers and write it down, okay? And start applying it in your life. Stop saying negative things. Stop thinking negative things. Stop talking to people negative. Stop being evil. Stop being unrighteous. Stop being unappreciative. All of that falls on the list. All of that falls on the list, y'all. That's right. You got people out here just plain evil ass, unappreciative, negative, jealous, hateful, for nothing at all. I don't know about y'all, but I noticed that anybody who got that type of energy, things ain't going good for them. I don't know what y'all know, but I know a lot of the people I know, and I do a lot of readings and spiritual counseling and healing sessions and rituals. The people I know that always got some nonsense going on in their heads and talking out their mouth on the side of their neck, they dealing with some type of low vibrational energy and wondering why their lives ain't going good. You know why? Because you negative. So since you negative, you stay your behind over there. Get away from me. If you can't think positive, if you got something to say, if you hating or you unappreciative, get away from me. You can't even walk within 100 feet of me. And I mean that. And when I remove that energy away from my circle, then I got peace as I have now. I'm looking out my balcony door. The trees are just beautiful and blowing. The sun is shining. You know what I mean? Peaceful, no noise, but the goddamn cars running up and down the street. But y'all know what I mean. So at the end of the day, who really doesn't want to enjoy peace? Who wants to constantly argue? Who wants to constantly be hearing negative things? And you can change that if you understand the law of vibration and the law of oneness, okay? On that note, family, I'm going to leave y'all. And yes, Eric Bernard Savage, I love y'all. Let everyone have a fun, laughing, happy, high vibe today. And let me put this out there before I go. That's I have to say toy moo on that. Like, it's almost like ashe on that. But let me just put this out there. The ones who want to sit back and say, I don't feel like laughing today. I don't feel like it. You want to be where you at. You want to vibrate on that lower frequency. And whatever happens to you, you deserve it. And you can get mad and say, that's not right, Nikki. You said it deserve it. You're damn right. Because who the hell wants to sit back and be frowned up in the face and hearing negative energy and, unhappy with their situation? You deserve what happens to you if you chose to be on that type of vibrational energy. Because I'll tell you what, ain't nothing like having a peaceful home, a peaceful oneship, a peaceful relationship with your kids, the beautiful sound of nature, the beautiful sound of water, wherever you may be. Ain't nothing like that in this world that you should not want to enjoy and have. And I'm sure everybody really does. Most people don't like it, but they don't understand why they do it. So with saying that, I'm going to leave you all with that. So the ones who want to be grumpy and unhappy, that's on you. You chose to be that way. And whatever you're going through that day is on you. Not because somebody else did it. On that note, family, peace and blessings. We will see you all live tonight on Facebook Live on video. I'll be doing the audios for y'all on the universal laws and all that, but I will see y'all live tonight on the video, okay? We'll decide what we're going to talk about. We're going to probably read into some things and see what the hell is going on with this Russia, now China and Russia talking and all that good stuff. So tune in to Spiritually Seeing News tonight at 10:30 p.m. We want to see y'all there. We will be live, okay? On that note, y'all enjoy your day. Enjoy the sun. Enjoy the trees. If it's raining, enjoy the rain because the rain is healing to the soul. Whatever weather you have, where you're at, enjoy it. Embrace it, okay? Today's topic again, the laws of divine oneness and the law of vibration. Peace and blessings, family.